Yeah, but
I look at the overall Scott family and I feel sad. I really do. I mean, there are some wonderful people, but the number of them that were affected by alcoholism that really didn't destroy their entire lives.
Did Grandma and Grandpa drink?
Mom never did.
How about Grandpa?
Grandpa did when they were first married, and then that's when they joined the Christian Science Church, and Dad never drank after that.
It's interesting that so many in the family became alcoholic.
Yeah, they would have when they moved up to Inverness. Now that was when they were elderly. When they moved up to Inverness, once in a while, Mom would get, I don't know if somebody brought it to him or what, but a bottle of Mogan David wine.
oh yeah,
And
good
they
old
would have a
Mogan.
little glass of Mogan David wine, and Mom would tell me, she says, we had a little glass of wine the other night, and she said like it was something that was really, really, they'd done something naughty. Dad and I had a little glass, or somebody would come over, maybe a neighbor or something, and they'd have a little glass of Mogan David wine, and I think, oh my God.
But if you figure out, if you think about it, having 10 children, okay, in the time that they had the 10 children, you had World War I, you had a Depression, you had World War II, and all during that time, what did people do? They smoked and they drank.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. That's what they were all about.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't surprise me that there was a lot of alcoholics in the family, even if it wasn't gene-wise. I don't know if it was or not, but, it gives you pause to think.
Yeah. Well, you and Scotty and Paul and Mom are the only ones that weren't alcoholics.
Well, Marge, my mom wasn't.
Okay.
Well, Betsy wasn't an alcoholic. She'd drink at parties, but she never was
Mom,
an
too.
alcoholic.
My mom was not
Okay.
Mom was a pill popper.
Okay.
And that's because she was in so much pain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so she got addicted to the pills. But she was never, she'd have a beer.
Oh, when she was young, though, she...
Oh, well, when she was 15 or 16,
she was
would,
going to high school.
Yeah.
I'd never forget watching Marge, because it used to just blow my mind, because we'd go to the Spanish ballroom on Saturday night to the dances. Well,
Now, is this in Galt?
yeah. There was a big ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
And people would come from Stockton and Sacramento to come down there to dance, because we had some usually real good orchestras. But they didn't allow liquor. There wasn't any bar around or anything, but of course in Galt they had all these Italians, and so the kids that came from Italian families would bring a gallon jug of wine, and they'd hide it out in the alley. So you go out in the alley with your boyfriend, and here these young guys were all drinking wine. Marge could throw a gallon jug of wine over her shoulder and slug it down like you wouldn't believe. I never did. I never drank it.
I heard it came up real well on you, too.
Oh, God, yeah. But if you're going to see Marge do that, I used to just sit there, my God, how do you do that? She'd pick this gallon jug of wine, that's like the guys did, and throw it over her shoulder, and down she'd go. She'd get herself really, really plastered.